You know, the show was kind of fun and stuff, but they just don't. They were paying me $100,000 a year, but it's $1 million operation, over $1 million operation, and you're gonna pay me 10% of my value and tell me stop. You're gonna stop, let me mine. So
Yeah.
so I kind of got out of it and kind of lost that bad flavor in my mouth over that whole deal. As far as the show goes, they weren't paying me enough money to. They were paying me 10% of my value, and I can't stop mining to make any ends meet. You know, I need to mine. Well, and we did real good mining. I mean, I did really good mining. Well, I came up just to train these guys. Kevin that bought the company with Chris, great guy. Kevin's a great guy, and he's a go-getter, man. That guy, he really is doing a good job, but he doesn't know anything about mining. So I just came up just to teach him. But I've been on the ocean all my life. I've been on barges all my life. I've been working construction all my life, and I know dirt. I move a lot of dirt, and I build pads, and we built a lot of stuff here in Nome. We built the power plant. We put all the big wind turbines up. We done a lot of work around here, and so pads and dirt are my deal. But to get the gold out of the dirt, that's another thing. I had to learn it, and it's a lot of work. There's new stuff out there that sluice goose. If miners ever heard about that, is a great way to not have to pan anymore. So I might buy one just to have one. But anyway, yeah. So I moved on. I'm 63 now. I'm retired, and we went out last night. Worked till midnight, and didn't get to sleep till 2. I haven't done that for years.
Yeah.
Even on a good drinking night, I usually pass out by 10:30. Well, I'll probably come back up to Nome, help these guys out, maybe do some mining. We still have a little bit of, we do a little bit of prospecting still with my son. He's kind of involved in mining. He's got some mining operation in Hope, and they dive down on the river and suction dredge and stuff. The river was real high this year, so they weren't able to get as much gold as they want, but he's already back to work. He runs a tower crane downtown Seattle, so he's in one of those big cranes building a skyrise. But no, I'll never give up gold mining. Just like her, we gold mine. It's fun, but that's what it is now. It's just a hobby more than a business.
Yeah.
Well, I built the AU grabber. Bought the barge. The barge was here, bare. It was a freight barge, and then I built that, and then I owned another small dredge that I bought from a guy called the Loco. Well, now I come to find out it's sitting over here. The guy, this is how a lot of miners are. The guy, after I bought it, he sold it. I was out of town. He sold it, was supposed to send me the money, didn't send me a dime. So now it's sitting over here for sale, and we're going to be doing a little repossession here as soon as I get home and find my receipt, send it to Kevin, and I'll let Kevin handle it. Well, it's a boat called the Mistress. They pulled the AU grabber out of the barge last year, and they bent it 2 years ago. I think they bent it. Didn't support the back with airbags. Kinked the boat in half. So they bought this other boat. This guy named James Barkley, he bought another barge, brought it up, and wanted to take all my stuff and put it on. I said, you're not doing that until you sign this new barge over to my contract. So now all the stuff from the AU grabber is on the Mistress, and that's the story with that. The Mistress, I own the Mistress. But I sold it to these guys. I'm carrying the contract. I believe that they'll pay me. They're good guys. Chris Kelly's involved in that purchase and the mining operations, so I think they'll be fine. I'm retired, baby.
Yeah, well, what does retirement look like
I'm building
for
a house. I got a buffalo farm. I got 4 buffalo that I'm raising, and we had a baby, but we lost it. Mama wouldn't feed it, and I bought 100 pheasants, so I'm doing some pheasant farming and just having fun in life, fishing, hunting, doing the normal stuff men do. Yeah, if you want to come to Nome and mine, there's gold up here. There's a lot of gold that hasn't been touched, but bring money, bring some more money, and then bring some more money, and that's what it takes. The housing is tough to find in Nome here, and bad weather days kick your ass. So hopefully, if you come to Nome, just be ready, money, 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 and bring lots of gear, because that's what it's not. The gold is not easy to get. I'm telling you. I'm warning you. And there's lots of opportunity for work up here. There's a lot of guys who are always looking for miners that can dive. But don't come if you're not experienced. That you'll be wasting your time and you'll be on an airplane heading back. Well, I think, I haven't seen the plan. I've looked at some trial plans, but I don't know exactly what they're going to do, so I can't comment on it. I don't know. Yeah, that's a little funny thing. We did a little competition, and we just happened to get on a really good spot. We were at Tom Cod, and I think it was a 4-day competition, and we got like 98 ounces, and he got like 78. So Shawn's face was like, when we did the weigh-in, it was pretty funny. But I love the shit out of Shawn. He's a great guy. Cody's been a great friend. I've been elk hunting with him before at his folks' house. He lives pretty close to where I am. And, I just, good luck to all these guys out there. Just stay with it, stay focused, stay out of the bars, have a few beers, but go home, go to work. Well, I just got signed on the BeringSeaPaydirt.com page, and looks like a fun page. There's lots of people on it. If you haven't signed up, sign up soon, and stay in touch with Monica.
Thank you, Hank.